My name is Basil Francis. I'm from the UK, Bradford in West Yorkshire. And here I am back in Jalandhar. I'm seeing Dr. Cheema. After 6 months, I've had these new teeth in, and I can assure you it's been one of the best investment of my life so far. Because up until having my teeth done, everything was so strange in the fact that I weren't comfortable in the way I looked, but I wanted to make sure that before I actually did anything, I studied and researched every possibilities that I could to get the perfect answer. And thank God I have actually found the best person who's done the most incredible job on my teeth in Dr. Cheema. So we did it sometime in March, and we're back now in October, and I can assure you I've had no problem whatsoever in the fact that my eating is good, my sleeping is good. There's been no adverse reaction whatsoever in the fact that I can pick up, chew anything I want, and do not have any problems at all in enjoying my food. And at the same time, it also brings a nice smile to me again. Dentist. From being a young boy, I've never been the most eagerly patient to go to the dentist. It took me a number of years to actually find the courage to go to the dentist. At one point, I spent a lot of time away from the dentist. Reason why? Because I've never found a dentist I could be comfortable with. But then as time went on and I lost my teeth, I realized I had to do something about it. In doing something about it, I started researching where could I go and who could do it for me. I made inquiries to have it done with a dentist in Mumbai, and from that link it actually led me to Dr. Cheema, which I'd never seen before, never knew him, never heard of him. But then for some reason I found that Dr. Cheema had something about him that I really could put my trust in dentists again. And after doing that, what I found is with the connection was that there was something reassuring. And what was reassuring? The fact that he made it clear that the pain element that I was more scared of, I did not need to worry. And thankfully, as it turned out, I had everything done at Dr. Cheema's, the preparation for the implants. But before that, he made it clear that there would be no pain after or before. And it was a bit dubious, you could say. How is it possible? Well, I can assure you, after having the work done in total, from the preparation to the implants to where I am now, some 6 months later, I can assure you, is reassuring me that there would be no pain. So thankfully, I'm so glad I chose Dr. Cheema to actually complete this work for me. And the beauty is now I'm not experiencing any adverse effect whatsoever. There's no pain threshold whatsoever linked to my teeth. Cleaning them, eating with them, doing everything with them is absolutely wonderful. I am not experiencing anything that I think I shouldn't be doing this. And overall, I think he's done an absolutely superb job, and I'm so pleased that I actually found the time, or found this website to actually research what he was doing, and then him putting me at ease to make everything working out well for me. So I'm pleased that I found someone who understood what is needed when it comes to actually giving the patient something that they need, and that patient being completely happy and content in the work that's been done. And I am so glad that in the time that we've had together, we found a solution to putting some implants in my mouth, and I have had no pain threshold whatsoever. So if you are thinking about having some work done, dental work, I could not recommend Dr. Cheema more, because he's absolutely the best, and I'm so glad we had the opportunity to have it done. When we did the work with the implants, what was surprising about it was that Dr. Cheema and I went for something to eat. And luckily, as we went for something to eat, I was a bit skeptical, you might want to call it. Are they going to stay in? Are they going to fall out? Well, can I show you, from having the immediate implants, I could actually go into a restaurant and order literally anything off that menu, and found I had no problem actually chewing with them. And when I was chewing with them, there was no pain that was attached to it, because I was expecting something to sort of not set right, and there was no pain. So from immediate implants to immediately going into a restaurant and having something which I've not eaten in probably years. So instantly, immediate implant, guaranteed to go into any restaurant and have anything you want off that menu without having any side effects at all or any pain threshold. And more so, since then, we're talking about, it's been 6 months now since I've had these done. And to be honest with you, what I'm pleased about more, to be quite honest with you, the last 6 months, everything seems to have got better. Chewing something even a little firmer, a lot more nuts, a lot more steak and stuff like that. I'm finding that is absolutely so much easier now. My mouth seems to chew things easier. I'm not getting any reaction whatsoever. It's almost like these are my own teeth. And I'll make it clear as well, this was an interesting point. I bumped into a friend probably 3 months ago in England, and this friend and I were talking, and as we were talking, I mentioned to her that I had my teeth done, and she looked at me and she said, "Good grief." She said, "I would never thought you had teeth done, because they look like they belong to me, because everything now, the connection between the teeth and my gums, it's almost like unison. Absolutely superb. The work that's been done has been fantastic."